Yo, man, welcome back to the channel. We got this version of Luka should scare the NBA. Let's get into it.
A source close to Luka said a beast was awoken inside of him after Dallas ripped him in the media for being out of shape. Well, maybe that's why Luka looked like this when he got to the Lakers, and as of yesterday, looks like this. That might be the fastest body transformation in NBA history. So what is Luka?
Hey, man, he not wrong, gang. He not wrong, gang. He not wrong. Luka did transform in 2 weeks. He looked like Luka looked better now. He looked transformed like. But also, you guys gotta understand, he wasn't playing basketball for a month. Meaning they probably didn't want him to do anything. No workouts, no nothing until he was. You feel me? Good enough.
Against his old team on the court? Well, people noticed pregame. GM Nico Harrison was on the court watching Luka warm up. What does this man want Luka to drop 50? Actually, it would have been kind of a coward move for Nico not to show up. But the game starts and Luka drops a quick 7 points. LA crowd actually thanking Nico Harrison.
Thank you, Nico!
But Dallas doubled Luka the rest.
Yeah, that's crazy. Even the fans love Nico, bro, because you gave us Luka damn near for free. All I had to give up was 80, a first-round pick, and Max Christie. Max Christie is good, but he's not there yet. You know what I'm saying? Max Christie is good, but he's not there yet. And he's only 21. But Max Christie is not there yet. Okay? You can get Max Christie. You never know. Max Christie down the line might come back and join the Lakers again. You never know. So, if Max Christie join the Lakers down the line, this trade was some bullshit for them nigga. I'm just saying.
The game. So instead of scoring a ton, he set up his teammates. Beautiful hit ahead pass to LeBron James. Despite Clay hitting clutch threes, Luka hit Braun for
that nigga. Clay is not good, bro. I'm sorry, Clay. That nigga is trash. Clay is not that good. Clay only shows up when the Lakers come to town or he comes into LA. Only time, bro. It should be annoying. Every team plays hard against the Lakers, but when they play another team, the niggas don't play as hard. It should be crazy.
With the dagger and a triple-double. And now we've got experts like, hey, it's time to take the Lakers seriously as legit contenders, which they better be, because if not, there is a disaster waiting for LA that will actually make them regret trading for Luka Doncic. But I am playing underdog every single...
What the fuck are you talking about?
But his game. Do you remember what they were saying about him just 2 weeks ago? What's wrong with Luka Doncic? Dude missed 2 clutch shots down the stretch.
I promise you, a lot of these people that do this, they only do this because they know it's gonna bring them clicks. It's gonna bring them clicks and views. That's the only reason why they be doing this, because they know it's gonna bring them clicks and views. When you talk about negative about a person, that's gonna bring the views. I don't know why. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Against the Hornets. JJ Redick had to bench Luka in the final seconds for bad defense, and LaMelo still hit the bucket. Then LeBron missed not 1, but 2 potential game winners. Not great, but the actual problem in that game was defense. The Hornets coach basically said, hey, just hunt number 77, and it worked over and over.
Also, Luka had 5 fouls, so he couldn't really play defense if he really wanted to, because, you know, the refs is just gonna call anything. Did you say that in your video, my nigga? Luka had 5 fouls, dumbass.
Charlotte exposed Luka's bad D, which we've known for years. So what would JJ Redick do about Nikola Jokic without Anthony Davis? Well, Thinking Basketball shows Rui Hachimura starts on Jokic, then Austin Reeves picks up, then just triple team Joker off the ball, daring his teammates to shoot. And luckily, Christian Brown, Aaron Gordon, and Russell Westbrook can't. So Joker finished against the Lakers with just 13 points, his second lowest of the season. 7 shot attempts, the lowest, and 6 turnovers. Luka was amazing. LA has figured it out. It may have taken a couple weeks, but Luka knows how to dominate as a Laker. But there is one thing about this team JJ Redick cannot solve as a coach. Do you remember how much they tried to give up to get center Mark Williams? The Lakers tried to get Mark for Dalton Knecht, Cam Reddish, in control of 2 first-round picks. The rest of their picks, this is their final move, is how desperate they were for a real center. Why? Because now all they have is Jackson Hayes and Alex Len and kind of Rui at center. Probably the worst center rotation in the NBA. And oh yes, it may have worked against Dallas, who doesn't have a center right now, or Joker, who would obviously adjust in a 7-game series. But this center issue is the actual...
Bro, is this nigga stupid, slow, or... Y'all, people like this, do not take seriously. Do not go to them to the... People like this don't know what the fuck they even talking about. I promise you. This nigga right here don't know what the fuck he talking about. He probably just getting shit from Twitter and all that shit from other people. The nigga...
reason that they're not title contenders. And when things do go horribly wrong for LA, the worst case scenario becomes clear. What if Luka didn't re-sign this offseason? And you might think, oh, that's crazy. Not according to Brian Windhorst.
Luka doesn't have his incentive to sign in LA. He never said, I want to be a Laker. There's dozens of players over the years who make it crystal clear they want to be Lakers. Luka never said that. He has got to see how they build this team around him and what they do in June and July.
What? How could that?
Are we really gonna listen to this fat ass nigga right there, bro? The nigga needs to use his fucking belly fat as a fucking armrest. Are we really gonna listen to that nigga right there? That has to use his belly fat as a fucking armrest. Come on, I promise you right now, if Luka was traded to any other team that wasn't the Lakers, them niggas would not be saying if he's gonna resign or not. I promise you, it's because niggas don't like the Lakers. If y'all dumbasses actually watch the games, y'all will understand, bro, people don't like the Lakers. I don't know why. People, they hate the Lakers. Reason why? We don't know. They just hate them just to hate them. It's crazy.
That happened. And I totally feel for people saying right now down there in the comments, dude, he just got here. Can we slow down with trade talks? And yes, I get it. But this decision is coming up in a few months. How do we not talk about it? The way it would happen is this. The Lakers have too many issues to overcome this year. The center position and defense come back to bite them. Playing with LeBron isn't all it's cracked up to be. Do you remember when D'Angelo Russell left and he said he was grateful to finally play free basketball?
Yeah, dumbass, because he doesn't play winning basketball. He can't play defense. He doesn't play winning basketball. See, that's why I don't like niggas, bro. Niggas like this don't even watch the games. D'Angelo Russell is not a winning basketball player. All he cares about is his stats and getting paid. It's like Russell Westbrook, all them niggas, Bradley Beal, all them niggas like this doesn't translate to playoff basketball. He doesn't care about winning. He wants to get his stats up and get paid. But we got dumb ass niggas like this, AM Hoops, that just sit here and talk shit and don't know what the fuck he be talking about.
What if Luka ends up feeling the same way? Then in the offseason, he refuses to sign an extension to stay. And at that point, LA would have two choices. Either play out his contract and hope he resigns, or start fielding trade offers. They can't afford to lose him for nothing. LA's got zero history with this guy. How could they hope that he resigns? They would have no choice but to call other teams to get their best offer. And you might think that is BS hype, but it is an actual discussion in the Lakers front office right now. So what are the options for Luka this summer? Well, he can sign.
How do you even know that, bro? I'm trying to tell y'all, don't listen to motherfuckers like that. I'm trying to tell you, bro. They didn't say anything. They didn't say, I promise you, they didn't say anything.
4-year max extension for $228.6 million to stay in LA. Sign a shorter deal, 3 years, $165 million, or do nothing, reach free agency next year. But why would he sign a 3-year deal? Well, it's the same scenario with Donovan Mitchell in Cleveland. When the Jazz traded him, Spida lost out on a supermax contract. And the only way to get that in Cleveland was to sign a short 3-year deal to get 10 years in the NBA, then sign supermax money. And that's exactly what Luka could do. Dude theoretically lost $116 million from that trade. And
do you understand that this is not, LA is not Cleveland? Luka can make the $100 million back just from endorsements because he's in LA, a big market. Like, why are motherfuckers not talking about the nigga? Nigga, this is not Cleveland. Nigga, it's not Cleveland. Luka can make that money back from endorsements because he's in LA now. And it's a big market. Duh, dumbass nigga. Damn. If Luka leaves, bro, look at leaves the free agency, bro. He's not gonna be getting the spotlight, all these endorsements. Like, y'all niggas are stupid, bro. I can't stand anything like
Only
this,
way to
bro.
get that back is to sign a short deal in LA. But what if he does option number 3? If he wants to test free agency, every team in the NBA wants him, and a lot can actually get him. A ton of teams would have enough cap space to sign Luka outright. The Bulls have the most projected space. Then
Why would he go to the Bulls? Why would he go to the Nets? Why would he go? If Luka wasn't a winning player or doesn't want to win, then he probably went to the Bulls, the Nets, the Blazers, and get that type of money. Why would he go? See, this is why you can't look at these dumb ass niggas like this.
the Spurs. And yeah, the Lakers are in there,
bro.
but
Niggas
I mean,
stupid, bro.
OKC? Luka could pick his spot to create a dynasty if he wants. Yeah, the Lakers have a window here to convince him to stay, but you see now why Windhorst said LA has to convince Luka they can build around him. What if they can't? They have almost no draft picks. Austin Reeves is their one good young player. Do you have confidence in the Lakers management right now? Other teams could look so much better to him. So you might say, no, this is way too soon to talk about with Luka. He just got there. But why not? If the Lakers do not impress Luka, he has so many options to choose from. Oh, but then The Athletic dropped a hit piece on Luka. And when people say that a beast was awakened in him, this is what they're talking about. In this article, they explain why Nico Harrison traded him. Nico is apparently obsessed with work ethic, being best friends with Kobe for years. But Doncic, who joined the Mavs in 2018, presented a different type of mentality from Bryant. Doncic drinks beer and smokes hookah, neither of which is atypical for a 25-year-old, but those behaviors didn't fit Harrison's mold. I mean, dude's got one picture smoking hookah 4 years ago in the offseason, now he's a hookah addict. They also confirmed that the only team Nico negotiated with was the Lakers, because he thought the best player Dallas could get realistically was Anthony Davis. And is he right? I mean, who's gonna give up their top 5 guy right now? I mean, if he calls the Spurs for Wemby, no. Calls the Nuggets for Jokic, no. Here's a look at the top 11 players according to the Ringer.
Bro, what the fuck? How would that realistically make sense for the niggas if they decided to trade Jokic for fucking Luka? What?
So no to the top 3. Bucks hung up the phone. Maybe they could have gotten Kevin Durant, but he's 36 years old. Jalen Brunson is actually suspect in this top 10, plus bad blood with Dallas. Am I crazy to think Anthony Davis was actually the best player that Dallas could get? Now, it's still crazy that Nico didn't wait for the offseason to see if the Bucks implode, or they didn't get Austin Reeves from the Lakers. Dalton connect all their picks. But then again, maybe LA could see this future issue coming. Maybe they knew re-signing Luka is not guaranteed. And we're about to see how dangerous it actually is the next few months. But even if Luka resigns,
I'm trying to tell y'all, don't listen to niggas like this, bro. Niggas like this just say this shit to get their views up and just say this. That's when you see a lot of people. See, I promise you right now, just because it's the Lakers, people don't like the Lakers, so dumbass niggas like this is gonna say this shit. But if Luka was traded to a team that wasn't the Lakers, they would not be saying, oh, is Luka gonna resign? Oh, is Luka gonna stay? Oh, is Luka gonna be this? Oh, I'm trying to tell you, just because the Lakers. If this thing goes straight to any other team that was not the Lakers, these dumb ass niggas, this Johnny Test ass nigga would not be saying this shit. I promise you, bro. Real shit.